So, hey guys, I arrived to Palenque today in Chiapas, Mexico, and it is a really, really large site, and it's located in the northwest of the Maya lowlands, and it's considered one of the most important archaeological sites of Mesoamerica. And it says the earliest occupation date from 100 BC, but I think it's a bit probably earlier because, as I'll show you, there are some gigantic megalithic constructions going on that most people don't know about at the Palacio or the Palace foundations. So this site is not just little stonework. It is quite amazing. If you can get here, please do. It's a bit chaotic now. You have to stop 3 different places before you get in to buy tickets if you're filming. If not, 2 different places you have to stop. And you have to wear masks, and it's super hot even in December, but I want you to go. It's amazing, and it's not to be missed if you can help it. Amazing site. Alright guys, and wear mosquito protectant and a hat because it's very hot. And very beautiful as well. And camera, in case you're curious, camera tickets or boletos are $45. The park entrance is $37, and I think the regular tickets are $80, and this is all pesos each, so not bad and very worth the price to visit this sort of enchanting, enigmatic, and magical site. So do come here, and you get like these strange, I think they're ceiba trees that look like something out of Star Wars, which is very cool.
Hey guys, so right now I'm just going to walk up through the site and we'll pass by the Temple of the Skull. First on the right, when we get up to the actual central location, and there'll be right next to that, to the left, is the Temple of Inscriptions, and then catty-cornered to that is the palace. Now it was really windy when I finally reached up, and here, right there, that is the Temple of the Skull. But when I finally reached this area, it just started, the wind just picked up so much that I had to come back and just edit over the voice because the wind was just really getting it. So what I want to say here is that the Mayans were experts at layered imagery, and included in this Temple of the Skulls is the Quetzal bird on the right and the snake or feathered serpent on the lower bottom there. And it all relates to Mayans and this higher deity, but the serpent symbolism is completely intertwined with their religious, spiritual aspects. You can't get away from it. And this originated with the Olmecs, like so many other ideas that continue on throughout the Mayan civilization and the Aztecs. So if you look at many of the deity aspects or symbols carved on them, you're going to find traces of these 3 symbols. The serpent for the underworld, the human, anthropomorphic for man on earth, and then the bird for the heavens.
Hey guys, so right behind me are some extraordinarily large stones at the base, the foundation, so it makes me think that the site is much older, and this stonework here you see is much different than the stonework right above it, and these are exceptionally large. You can't really even see how big they are. But let me come over here and try to show you. So this is the height of it because we're both on the ground. It might even be a little bit deeper into the ground. So these are massively large. And it's at the base of the palace here. Pretty cool. These are the massive stones I mentioned before. Most people don't know these are here, but they are extraordinarily large and they're at the foundation level. So I have no doubt that even under these there might be more, but the construction you will see is much different when compared to that over there. Now it's blocked off before I actually did go in here before, but I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys to see I have to scoot back a bit, the T-shaped window up there. It's a bit hard to see. Let me see. Extremely hot. There it is, with the little sort of light shining through it. It is extremely hot here, even in December, and yet this is the palace, what I'm focusing in on right here. And it's next to the Temple of Inscriptions. So here you'll see some upside down T windows. And at the top, whenever we could go on it before, I noticed a very strange light phenomenon, which is really cool. The upside down T flipped into a right side up T, which was really cool. I have a photo of that somewhere. I'll try to sort of dig it out a bit. Okay. And those T's, I have no doubt, represent Quetzalcoatl as the wind deities in the 4 directions.
Okay guys, for the next few minutes I'm just going to let you peruse around the architecture of Palenque, and also I will show some artifacts related to the site. For the last section of this video, I'm going to be showing you things like this elongated scroll found at Palenque and bits of the architecture and some of the global connections of the symbols found here that are found also in other ancient sites around the world and on artifacts. And also, I will be showing some of the really interesting stuff from Palenque, which is controversial, including the lid for Lord Pakal's tomb and what it may mean, what it symbolizes. And I'd like to find out your take on it, what you think it's showing. Is it showing the earth monster at the bottom and the descent to heaven after death? Or is it a rocket? Just leave your comments below, and thank you guys a lot. If you can, guys, please do watch through the rest of the images, and at the end I have a bit of information about myself and my channels. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching this Palenque video with me, and this is Megalithic Maiden, JJ Ainsworth, and if you'd like to support me, you can do so on Patreon as Megalithic Maiden. On PayPal, my address is jjainsworth1@hotmail.com, and of course by watching my YouTube videos. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram if you happen to have those sites. So again, thank you guys.